Today's story isn't just about politics. It's about what happens when the pillars of democracy clash with the ambitions of power. South Korea, a nation that fought decades for democratic rule after military dictatorships, now stands at another historic crossroads. Prosecutors have formally asked a court to sentence former President Yoon Suk Yeol to death for alleged insurrection, abuse of power, and treason tied to his dramatic attempt to impose martial law in December 2024. This wasn't a small scandal. Yoon's decree brought troops to the gates of the National Assembly and sparked fierce protests. Lawmakers overturned the order within hours, but the episode tore at South Korea's democratic fabric and reignited painful memories of past authoritarian rule. South Korea does retain the death penalty on the books, and prosecutors are using that statute for the first time in decades. But the death penalty hasn't been used since 1997, and courts typically commute such sentences, especially in political trials. History echoes here. In 1996, two former leaders were convicted of treason, mutiny, and corruption. One was sentenced to death, that was later commuted, and both were eventually pardoned during a national unity push. Yoon denies wrongdoing and says his treasonous acts were within presidential authority. The final verdict is expected in February 2026. Whether this becomes a legal landmark or a cautionary tale about power, it's a reminder that the rules of democracy don't bend for any one person, no matter how powerful. Stay tuned.